Welcome to YouTube. Well, anyways, yeah, you all already can tell what this video is about just by that fucking intro. This is about the fucking Ackman drama with QuantumTV, Mr. Tickled Man McGee. I am thoroughly tickled. I'm not gonna put it into a bottle and breastfeed it to you, man. A man who probably is currently playing the race card as well as we speak, and all the other shit. Yeah. Man who, since like pretty much the beginning of 2022, I mean, has been being a complete piece of shit, abusing the copyright system. He started as, your typical copyright abuser, saying he started with one take on the game Elden Ring. That's all it started with. And then it spiraled into this. Can we imagine how different this world would be right now on YouTube if he never said that dumbass take? No one would even know. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people didn't like it, and some people called him out on it. So he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking try and get them all striked. Surprisingly, he still has not successfully gotten a copyright claim on any of that shit. Which I wouldn't be surprised at this point if he starts succeeding at that. Clearly, see clearly because YouTube's kissing his ass right now at this very moment. I mean, by demonetizing anyone who even talks about him or the Ackman situation. And then, of course, you have the Ackman who made a video about him, made several videos about him, and then got terminated for a cucumber joke, apparently. Because the only thing that said he was banned for is nudity and sexual content, and not like any sort of hate speech, not any sort of violence, none of that shit. No, always for nudity, apparently. Like the fucking a cucumber joke. Like, I'm sorry, but if YouTube's not allowed to have a reference to cucumbers as a dick anymore, sucks ass. Then Rich should have been banned fucking 8 or 9 years ago, because that's ridiculous. And yeah, the reason why I was not planning to make a video on this, surprisingly, because I just don't feel like regurgitating all this shit. But yeah, just now, like an hour ago, I think, Jaystation decided to come back after 2.5 years of irrelevancy from the grave. Mr. I am calling Mac Miller and XXXTentacion from the dead at 3 a.m. A Ouija board, McGee. I'm disrespecting the dead, McGee. 4 hours after they died, McGee. I keep on saying McGee. Decided I'm going to come back from the dead and make 4 tweets saying the worst opinion possible on the situation. And clearly showing his bias because he was terminated himself, obviously, even though I'm pretty sure he has several channels right now and is just ban-evading just like Quantum. I'm not going to go into most of the shit that Quantum did, but Jaystation is a man that I have hated ever since I knew about his existence, because ever since he's pretty much existed, he's been fucking being an asshole, and it's fucking stupid goddamn camera. And yeah, he always would disrespect the dead with all those fucking videos, and then I had the whole drama where he did the exact formula of that with his girlfriend, and then fucking, we all know how it went from there, and fucking somehow they got back together. I don't think they're still together anymore, but who the hell cares? It doesn't matter. Like, you can look up about all this shit. My point is, this has to be the fucking one of the most biggest disasters this platform's ever seen. Like, obviously it's not like affecting a million goddamn people, but like, when it comes to decisions YouTube's ever made in their lifetime, this has to be one of the fucking worst. Like, I have not seen a more bullshit reason to take someone down than this. Like, either QuantumTV is a fucking staff at YouTube and manually did this himself, or it's a stupid fucking robot, or a stupid fucking person from India who doesn't know how to speak English or read anything. And it's probably the same person who rejected his claim in 30 minutes and then out of spite decided to demonetize 2 of his videos and age restrict them, and then demonetize his whole channel like a day later. Yeah, which is clearly all done out of spite. There's no defending that, I'm sorry, but that's just proof that the appeal system on YouTube's completely fucking useless, and all it does is just another way to get more punishments. Like, they might as well rename the fucking appeal button to, hey, can you give me another strike? Hey, can you demonetize my whole channel? Like, because I've never seen a YouTube appeal actually be accepted, like, ever. It just doesn't fucking work. And fucking, obviously, you can have YouTube support member help you out and they don't actually do anything. They might as well just be fucking mannequins. But yeah, fucking, it's really offensive to me that this fucking man is allowed to still be on the platform. It's even more offensive to me than when Jaystation was still allowed on the platform, because at least Jaystation was not making remarks about in the past about how he wants to see the gay people get shot up in a club and shit. Like, he did not go out of his way to fucking discriminate against a bunch of minorities and shit. And have all of his fans play the race card in a sick, twisted irony way. Yeah, it's just, I don't understand how this man is still on the platform. I thought he would have been fucking at least faced some repercussions months ago. I thought when he didn't get taken down, it was like, whatever, he's gonna stay on the platform for a little while longer. We'll eventually get him down, right? No, apparently YouTube just really loves this guy and really does not like the fact that you don't like him. You're just a bunch of stupid fucking haters. See, Susan thinks you're just a bunch of stupid fucking haters for not liking the fact that he wants to see the LGBT community get shot up, you know? and then YouTube apparently decides to shove Pride Month in your face, as if, you know, they definitely care a lot, considering that they're supporting a man who would do the exact opposite. Yeah, no, obviously every company ever just does that for attention, but even here it's more obvious because they're literally defending someone who is against that. Fucking ridiculous. And also, yes, if I'm stuttering even more than usual, it's because I'm fucking resetting my sleep schedule because I am having my exam week. Obviously, this is my last week of school, and I need to have good sleep for my exams, and I have a fucked up sleep schedule, so I need to fix it. But yeah, I just am still at a loss for words this ever even happened. Like, I know it's eventually gonna fix. I mean, I know it's eventually gonna get fixed. Eventually, QuantumTV is gonna fucking die. It's gonna be Ackman's gonna get all of his shit back. He's gonna go back to being normal, and he's gonna live happily ever after. But we all know that this is probably gonna happen again in some way, shape, or form. Someone's gonna make some extremely tame joke, like the type of adult joke you would see in a SpongeBob episode back when they still made adult jokes to keep their fucking parents entertained. And now obviously they don't anymore. But what I'm trying to say is, fucking, the joke, I don't get how the fuck you could ever consider that nudity or sexual content. Like, I can make this hanger and I can say this is a penis. Does it look like a penis? No, but I can suck on it. Is that sexual content? No, because it's a fucking broken hanger. Why the fuck does that deserve to get your entire career on YouTube ruined by demonetizing your whole fucking channel? Like, I don't get it. I still don't get it. Like, YouTube for the past couple of years have just seemed like they've been slowly trolling everyone and their entire user base. This just straight up seems like if real human beings did this and it's not QuantumTV or a robot algorithm, then they are just straight up trying to piss everyone off. They're like probably laughing behind their keyboards as they terminate his fucking channel in the future. Or some shit, being like, ha ha ha, this is gonna be so funny, we're gonna ruin his entire life for a cucumber joke. What the fuck is this shit anymore? Like, I don't get it. I don't. You're not okay with the joke about a cucumber being treated as a penis. God. Because, you know, apparently 5-year-olds we really need to be concerned about the 5-year-olds on this platform. I'm sorry, but no 5-year-olds watched as the Ackman. If they do, they got there in an accident, or it's from your shitty ass recommended, which in that case is your fault. But yeah, fucking Jaystation, the man himself, the one of my least favorite creators to this day on this platform, decided to come back from the dead and say some terrible take on Tickled Man, who's basically the black version of Jaystation at this point. Despite the fact that he hasn't really done anything similar to him, he just might as well be the same person at this point. But yeah, Thanks for listening to me rant about a thing everyone's already ranted about. This is the most fucked up thing I think I've ever seen in my life on the internet. Well, that's a lie, but like from like an entire website staff team is probably one of the most fucked up, cruel ass things I've ever seen. And yeah, it's obviously gonna get fixed, but we really, it's at this point, like, we need to fucking do some sort of kind of boycott or thing to make it so they actually for once change their platform for the better, instead of just slowly declining it and making it worse every single day, just slowly taking away the rights of your videos until you literally just can't do anything anymore. So yeah, this is probably never gonna happen. I'm just daydreaming at this point. It's like when you're dreaming for the government to actually listen to you. Oops, politics. Uno, Joe Biden. But yeah, thanks for listening to me rant about the Actman QuantumTV now plus Jaystation triangle situation. Bye. See you later, bitch.